Hi, this is LA, and this message is for Twisty Rap on YouTube. It's January 17th, 2026. It's a Saturday, and I got my soda pop with me. Diet! Wouldn't want to waste a good 100 calories on some thing on my app for losing weight, this diet thing called Healthy. I've been on it for 30 days. And so I looked at the month progress, and you can see where I started the game. I started around the first. That was before I was like eating whatever I wanted to eat. And then I started around the first. That get a star, get a star, get a star, and I got a star yesterday. I'm gonna get one tonight. It's a good game to play to be under the line. I mean, no one gets hurt because there's still 1,800 calories, and it's and I'm not. I am restricting myself, but it's like to a healthy amount. A healthy amount, yeah. And I was, what, 285? Now I can't crack that 275. But I know I can do it. And so for the day, I just got back from lunch. I had a cookie, green beans, chicken breast, and diet lemonade. Could have had noodles, didn't want them. And could have had a piece of bread. It's a joke here. You can have three pieces of bread at every meal, right? You got to have the slice of bread, the noodles, and then of course the crusty stuff on the chicken, which was chicken parmesan. But there was bread in it. Oh, the cookie. That's a bread. Okay, three breads. Um, and had three breads. Almost. No, only had two breads for breakfast. Okay. See, this is all I got right now. Okay. It's hard to show. There it goes. Thanks, computer. Um, Also, what I've been working on yesterday is that I was down in the dumps. And it's funny because they have a place called the dumps out here where I live, and that's not what I mean. I mean, like the junkyard. I felt like garbage. So I got to page 249 in this book, which is just interviews about people who are in the arts and entertainment, and it's old. They consider it an old. It's old. It's from about the year 2000, but the lessons we can learn are still there about how to entertain and what to do. And but I know why this was kicked out of the library because it has some artwork in there that shows some adult themes. So I'm probably gonna finish this today, and I'm gonna work on this one, sensible politics, visual culture of non-governmental activism. Well, this one is, it scares me. I'm afraid to read it because it's really smart. And I think from just looking at the cover, it's about how to express yourself when you're in an oppressive country. There's a few of them out there right now. I read the news. Someone did war with someone else, and then there's another war. Then there's an invasion and a capture, and then there's some other stuff. Okay. I'm not going to say who's doing what. That's what news people have the license for. And I do read the news, thankfully, but I am not liking what I'm seeing. So, um, everyone, not everyone is active by going outside of their house and being active. Sometimes they're just active spiritually, and they do things to change things. And that's sometimes where the war is, if there is one. Been through a few. Um, I haven't actually worked. I never worked at war. Okay, I'm not. I never ever had to salute. Okay. Um, but been through a few as just as a citizen, and when by the time they're war, the people they're going against have already been something of a plague to the land, And like when they did the Desert Storm, the people from over there were already in USA, being a problem. Um, it just reminded me of that one summertime when uh, a bunch of, well, bad guys took over a church school, and basically I don't know where the kids went, but I survived. And so I don't want another one of those at all. That's one of those I can't forget, I can't forget, and that's why I can't stand cake. Because we were supposed to learn how to decorate a cake. Instead, we learned how to keep our mouth shut and say yes, sir, to anything that thing was, that group of weirdos was. And, anyways, so that really just, whenever I see them saying they're doing war against the Middle East, it's like, well, the Middle East is already in USA then. Somewhere, trying to think they're smarter than them, than the other ones. Oh, gosh. So, and something about Canada and Greenland and Mexico, and I don't understand how the USA leader, the big one, I don't understand how he can say to another country what to do. But I guess it's in there. I guess it's in the book somewhere. I'm not with trouble, so I'm not going to keep carrying on about what I think is going on, right or wrong. And oh, but I am in Minnesota. And Minnesota's in the news for people misbehaving in protests in Minneapolis or something. Um, that's a few hours away. It's not right here, thankfully. Um, so that's just what I've been aware of this past week. And I think I'm going to leave it at that of just things to talk about. And so I'll make another video later, a few days from now. Okay, bye.